Hi, it's Dowager Duchess. It's been a minute since we've spoken, and you're looking at a brand new person here. I have made some humongous changes in my life. I should say at least one big one. Let's just put it that way. Hubby and I are still married for now. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Where's your sense of humor? Okay, just joking. We've been together for over 20 years. We'll probably be together until one of us checks out of here. Anyhow, the new person that I have turned into is I did something crazy. I quit my job. Well, let me explain a little bit. Okay. I have been building, if you will, a small business for the past 10 plus years, and it got to the point where I was doing pretty good, making some pretty good income, working with the little wee people, childcare. But it's been fun. It's been tiring. Um, I worked it until I started with three little wee people, little wee guys, and like I said, 10 plus years ago. And then I worked it from a small business to a fairly nice sized business with 4 employees, and myself. Um, we were operating from, I say 6 o'clock in the morning, but you know how that is. If you have a parent who has to be at work at 6 o'clock, well, you can't open your doors at 6. So you have to open your doors a little bit earlier than that. So anyway, from 5:30 in the morning till 12:30 at night. And I am licensed to operate 7 days a week. However, I wanted to give my husband at least one day that was somewhat normal. So we operated 6 days, not 7. So I've been kind of burning that candle for a long time, even with the 4 employees helping out. It was a stressful and tough living. It was enjoyable because I love the families and love the kids, and I've had kids that were with me when they were infants and watched them just go to school. And then I've had one little guy was with me when he was in grade school, and then came and worked with me during the summer as a recent high school graduate. So my families are families close to me, so and to my family. So they're just like family, even though they're not blood family. They're just like family. So when I had to tell them I was going to slow down a bit, needless to say, they were not very happy about it, and took them a little while to find alternative care. But long story short, what I have done is pretty much quit. I still have my license. I can still operate if I like to. Many of my parents and children are willing to come back if I just say the word. But I'm on my third week of not working with the children and the parents, and I've been kind of home by myself for a little bit, and I'm enjoying it. Well, just like on my vacation, I spent most of the 3 weeks not feeling good, so I've really got to get that checked out. So that's another major thing. I was talking about a couple major things that I did. One is I don't like going to the doctor. Well, I did, but I'll tell you that's a whole nother story in itself right there. But just kind of wanted to get you caught up to where I'm at right now, and that is I'm going in a totally different direction at this point in time. I just don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Well, I do. I want to be somebody who enjoys their life. That's me. So I'm going to sign off on this one, and I'll come back with some of the other tales of the crazy and lunatic things that I get myself into. I'm going to try my best to keep my hubby off the camera because I don't know what he'll say or what he'll do in front of the camera. Um, One of the good things about he and I, um, he makes me laugh most of the time, but he's kind of kooky. He's kind of crazy, and I never know what's going to come out of his mouth. But here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to ask you guys a couple questions, and one being, at 54 and quitting her job, what are some things you think I should get myself involved in? Um, I I can think of like 120,000 things, but I'd like some of your input on what you do if you were 54 and finally decided I don't want to do this anymore and you just quit. Would you look for work? Would you sit back and kick your heels up and relax a little bit? Would you start a new hobby? Just some ideas on what would you do? And then I'm thinking about doing a blog. Thinking about it. Don't know if I can do it yet, but I don't know if I have it in me. I would love to, though. Um, Give me some input on that, too. What would you think if I put together a blog like this vlog, but dealing more along the lines of interethnic families, relationships, love, marriage, all of that, all of the above. So you got the time, send me some input. Give me some comments. I love hearing from you guys. Oh, and I also want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of my friends that are out there who are sending me pictures. And I will, I may not do it right away, but I will make sure I send you a message back, and I will make sure that those pictures get uploaded into my new videos. So, signing off. Good night.